YouTube's happening. It is Monday, November 3rd. Now we're talking NHL. We have 4 games on the slate. Very short slate, very short video, but we're still going to do it. Break it down because there's props out there. There's money to be made. So let's go ahead and take a little peek ski at what we took yesterday because there were some games on yesterday. I think it was, what, 5? So let me pull this up. Come on, load. There we go. Good stuff. So pop over here. Here's a place like yesterday. You can see how we did. Good, bad, hits, misses. You can see all that there. So overall, not terrible. Could be better, but hey, whatever. You got the plays typed out like this if you want them, or you want access to spreadsheets, whatever. Go check out the HQ. You see it right there. So enough of that. 4 games. Let's jump to the first one right now. All right, first game on the slate is going to be, pull my list up here. It's going to be Pittsburgh at Toronto. Currently, Toronto 156 with a 6.5 total. We go to our sheets, we look at the numbers, and we see what's happening. Offense v defense, potential over. We're at 7.4 here. 6.5 is our total. We're at 7.2 here. So both the range is over 7, 6.5 is our total. If our goalies are bad, we potentially could take an over, especially with the shot on goal prop for Toronto versus, ooh, that's nice. Toronto shot on goals could be a play too. Let's go ahead and look at our goalies. Who's in net? Tristan is at 2.35 and Anthony's at 3.13. So not loving the over as much because Tristan's been pretty good lately. 5-1, good stuff. To the props we go. Outlier, link in the pinned comment. You know this already. Change it to this game. What do we have? We want Toronto shots on goal, potentially. Austin Matthews, can you get me 4? I don't know if you can. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sydney, sure. We'll look at you, buddy. Mantha, Chris. We'll look at points for everybody. Sure, we only got 4 games. Let's grab everybody and see what we got. Tavares, 2.5. All right, shots on goal. Matthews, 4.4 and a 3.5. Does not qualify. Probably a good thing. I feel like every time I take him, he doesn't hit. So it is 5, though. 4. I mean, we want this doubled up. We want this to be a 4.5, and that's not qualifying. Sydney is at 3 on a 2.5, doesn't qualify. Let me come down here and grab the last one we saw, which is Tavares. 4.2 on a 2.5. That's the stuff we want to see. That is a beautiful line. 3.5 is what we want for, and we got 4.2. So we have a lot of cushion there. And a 130 line, I like that one. We had that one. Tavares over 2.5 shots on goal. I do like that one a lot. So Mantha points does qualify. You can see plus 170. You want to chase that, you can. Anthony is a 3.13 goals against goalie, so you could go for that. Toronto does give up the second most, 29th most goals in the league in the last 5 games at 3.8. Could take that as well. So yeah, I could definitely see, you know what? I am probably going to take a second play here. So let me just do this, and this. Was that a Pittsburgh prop? I think I can take that. Let's see. Blocks 2 on 1.5 doesn't qualify. 1, yeah, sure. I think I like the Mantha one better just because it's Pittsburgh against Toronto. Oh, of course, the man himself. Every time we take this man hits an assist. This is my play. I don't care. Yeah, there's you. Sorry, I'm taking this. I got to go for this. Malkin, Malkin over 0.5 assists. Every time I take this, it hits. And it's always plus money. It's plus 105. Beautiful stuff. I'm taking Tavares, 2.5 shots on goal. I'm going to grab the assist, and we're going to move on next. All right, moving on. Game number 2 is going to be St. Louis hosting Edmonton. Currently, it is Edmonton 128 with a 6.5. We come over here and see, oh, St. Louis, what are you doing? How are you so bad at hockey right now? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know. So both shots on goal really good. Let's go ahead and look at the goalies and see. There they are. Stewart is 2.51. Jordan is 3.21. Okay, that's good. Not the best you could be, buddies. Not the best. Let's change this over. Blues, bang, bang. We have a lot of options. We really want to go for points for Edmonton. We want Edmonton points. So Leon, 1.5 might be on the table. Let's grab RNH for an assist, and then we'll start grabbing other stuff on here just to see what everything's up to. But I think the first 2 of the winners, just a hunch, So let's go points for you, 1.8 and 1.5, plus 112 going against the worst defense in the league. Potential, I might just risk it because of the 112. It doesn't qualify. It needs to be 2.5, but I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. So maybe you for an assist. If I'm going to take you for 2 points, which I feel good about because you can do that because you get so many points usually. How are you doing on all? Yeah, you had a stretch this year, but you've been pretty good lately. I'm still going to take you off. You might be good on shots on goal, though. You shots on goal, 129, 3.6 on a 2.5. Does qualify. Does qualify. St. Louis is 6 in shots on goal defense, though. Points is what we want to take against them, not shots on goal. Points. 3.2 on a 2.5. Does not qualify. 2 on 1 to nope, doesn't qualify. Jimmy, shots on goal, does qualify, but we really want to take that? No, don't love that one. Pavel, does qualify. I really kind of want to take this one. I really want to go for the double point here. Something tells me. He's done it in 4 out of 5 games. He's been balling out. Got the best, literally the best potential defense to go against. Georgia at a 3-2-1 goals against. They're allowing 4.8 goals in the last 5 on average. So yeah, let's go with this. DRAISAITL over 1.5, sorry, points. For plus 112, sign me up. Next. All right, 2 games left. We got Nashville now hosting Vancouver. Currently, we see it is 113 Nashville with a 5.5. We go spreadsheet, we look at the numbers, and it's a lot of red and yellow, with a little bit of green on the hits, but everything else is just Vancouver's very mid. That's why they're 6-7. They're very mid. Nothing stands out. They don't even have an overtime loss yet. How's that a thing? Whatever. Cool. You do you guys. I'm moving on. Let's go over here and see what we got for goalies. We have Kevin for 3.53 and Saros at 2.78. So I see why Nashville's slightly favored. That makes a lot of sense. Nothing stands out in this game so far. Not a damn thing stands out. So take you off. Let's see if there's a prop that stands out. Because so far this is a pass. Yeah, see that everything, nothing stands out. There's not even a single prop in the 80% range. Nothing. This game is literally the definition of mid. So no lean, no prop, no side, no total, no nothing. Waste of time. Moving on. Next. Last game is going to be Chicago and Seattle. Currently, we have Seattle 136 with a 5.5 total. We come over to the sheets, and what do we see here? We got Seattle. Defense, great. Offense, not so much. Both teams terrible when it comes to shots on goal. Defense, average. Again, hot dog game, a lot of mustard and ketchup. That does not much for us. So, schedules. Let's look at the plays. Let's see what we got down here. Spencer, 262. Joey's a 2.7. They're about the same. Everything's about the same again. This is just about as bad as Vancouver, Nashville, literally. Let's see if we have a prop in this one, because if not, it's going to be a very short video. We have a few we can look at. So, shots on goal, points, and Connor shots on goal. Cool. So Sam is at 2.15, does not qualify. Brandon does qualify. We'll come back to you in a second. Jaden does qualify. And then we got Connor does qualify. So we have 3 things to qualify. Shots, let's see, what do we want to take? Points against there'll be points against Chicago. So they're 19th and giving up this. Spencer's a 2.62. We could take one of the 2 Seattle points. And then Connor for shots on goal. I mean, that's fine. He obviously takes the most, it feels like. We're 20th in defense on shots on goal. Yeah, he's picked it up. First lot games, he was like slacking. Lately, he's been picking it up. So 2.5, he's averaging 3.6. He qualifies. Since we had a pass in the last one, I kind of want to double dip. And then let's see. Let's look over here. That's minus 135, minus 110, plus 100. Brandon has 1.14 on the season. Jaden has 0.91, but he's more consistent, isn't he? They both missed 2. I'm gonna chase 100. I'm gonna chase with Montour. Then we'll go for it. So we're gonna be 2 over 0.5 points. We're chasing the juice here. That's all we're doing. We're chasing juice. So 100 plus 100, nice there. You can see last 5 he's averaging. Whole season he's averaging 1.14. Last 5 1.4. Great stuff. And we'll say Connor. We'll trust Connor to get 3 shots up. I think he can do it. So BDARD over 2.5 shots on goal. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays in 4 games, with one of the games being a pass because it was absolute garbage, that being Vancouver, Nashville. So schedules, load them up. Now, tomorrow's a busier slate. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games on the slate. I shall return tomorrow. Don't forget, go check out the HQ. If you want to join the chat with us, chat it up, parlays, we'll drop those live bets, whatever. You want the spreadsheets, you want the plays list all typed out for you, it's all there for you. So go check it out. Outlier, go grab you a week. If you haven't done it yet, get you a week of it. It's worth it. Outside of that, I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what you're playing. Are you playing, passing, whatever? How you been doing? Are you doing good? It's just been being quite nice to us. So appreciate that. Appreciate being here. And I'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday for some more NHL. Thanks.